I count them.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so sorry it has been so long. I have had a ton going on in my personal life. I recently moved into a new apartment with my boyfriend and I've just had a ton on my plate and didn't really know how to manage everything and kind of just pushed YouTube and recording to the side, and I am very sorry for that. But I am here now and I really hope that you guys decide to stick around. If you guys want to see how I created this girly look, go ahead and keep watching. Okay, so as you can see, I went ahead and did one eye off camera and primed my lids using the Tarte Shape Tape in light sand. And now for the first color, I'm going to be kind of bouncing back and forth in between my Morphe palettes, in between the 35B, 35O, and 35F palettes. I know that's a lot, but you could find most of these shades in one of their palettes, but I kind of wanted to do a combo and like mix some colors. So the first shades I'm going in with are going to be these two right here, and mixing those and just kind of building up that color in my crease. Just building up that intensity. Jumping into the next shade, I'm going to go ahead and take this one right here from the Morphe 35O palette and use this kind of in the outer corner for the most part and a little bit in the crease. And onto the next shade, I'm taking this one from the Morphe 35F palette. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm actually putting shimmers in my crease, which people don't normally do, but for this look I'm doing it kind of reversed. The lid is actually going to be matte and the crease and outer corner are going to be shimmery. Not super much so, but just slightly glowy, I guess. I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and this flat top brush and I'm going to cut my crease. So bear with me, I'm going to try my best to keep myself in focus and in the camera, and I'm going to exaggerate it kind of a lot because I have very hooded eyes, and if I don't, when I open my eyes, the color is just going to transfer from my crease onto my lid anyway, and you won't be able to see it, so I like to go above and just carve it out. Just kind of take the edges of the cut crease and drag them. And then I'm going to set it down with this shade right here from the Morphe 35O palette, using that same brush that we applied the concealer with. And now that that is done, I'm going to take that first red shade from the 35O palette and just use that to blend the cut crease and the red shade, or burgundy again. Alright, and now taking my Dodo lashes in D301, I'm going to go ahead and apply some of my Duo Lash Glue. And this is the brush-on adhesive with vitamins. And I'm going to take and apply a thin coat of this onto the lash and then apply it onto my eye. While that dries, I'm going to curl my lash and apply a bit of mascara. And now just applying my lash. Before moving on to face, I'm taking my Wet n Wild eyeliner pencil in Baby's Got Black and lining my upper waterline. And now for my primer, I'm taking my LA Girl Pro HD primer, and I'm going to use a very small amount of this and just apply it pretty much to my T-zone, but just like generally everywhere. And make sure to rub it in fully as it will slip and slide if you do not. Okay, so I'm going to be trying out a new product. I'm going to be testing out the Dermacool foundation. I ordered this online and it actually came and was nothing like the color that I thought it was online, but it will work as kind of like a slight color corrector. So I'm going to take this and I feel like that was way too much. Take this and just apply it where I want the coverage. It smells, it doesn't have a strong scent, but like every once in a while I'm getting a whiff of it and it smells kind of like cake mix, which is odd. I'm not really sure. But I'm just blending this in with my Real Technique sponge. But now I'm just going to go over that with my LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation in the shade Fair, whoa, just kidding, in the shade Nude Beige, and go right over top of that Dermacool. So far it's layering nicely over that Dermacool, which is good because sometimes when you start layering foundations or different things, it starts to look super cakey, or you put down one product and then go over it and you pick up the first product you put down and it just starts looking super patchy and just not very good. Now I'm going to take my Makeup Revolution Medium Dark Contour Kit. This is a cream contour kit. I'm going to use this to bring some life back into this dead face. Applying this with just any brush, taking mainly the shade right here, but just a dab of that one. And this stuff blends out so well, and I'm not going to take any of that darker one up here. Taking my Tarte Shape Tape in light medium, and I'm going to apply this to all of the places that I want to highlight and attempt to not overdo it because I'm still trying out this concealer, and the last couple times I have definitely overdone it. And before that all creases, I'm taking my Airspun translucent powder and I'm going to lightly bake. Pressing all of that powder in. And I know it's going to seem a little odd, but I'm not going to set any of the other parts of my face. I'm actually going to take my Wet n Wild contour palette, contour palette. I'm going to take my Wet n Wild contour kit and I'm going to contour my face and just set the places that I cream contoured, kind of add a little bit more color to my face. Pressing it in at first, and then you can swipe once you've already set it down. Taking a tiny bit and just going down the sides of my nose. Then taking a tiny little swirl of my Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. Blending that a little above. And now taking my Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. I have been really loving this, like more than usual. Seeing the little glow it gives my skin and my cheeks, I love it. It looks so good. Next, I'm going to take my Mario Badescu Rose Bottle rose water facial spray. I always mess that up. And I'm going to spray this all over my face. But next, taking my e.l.f. brow gel, I'm going to put a tiny bit of this into my brows. Bring them back to life. And now I'm going to apply this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk to my lower waterline. Now for the most exciting part, I am taking the Desi x Katy collab with Dose of Colors, their highlight in the shade Fuego. I was super excited to find out that my boyfriend actually purchased this for me as a little gift, and I am still kind of testing it out, so this isn't the first impressions, but guys, so far so good. I love it. It looks so bomb. It's such a flattering color for my skin tone. It's not super glittery, but it just looks so good on the skin. I love it. Just applying this kind of like in a C shape around my eye. And I'm also going to apply this to my inner corner. I feel like that shade is a little too gold for this eye look, so I'm going to go over it with just a pearly white one and just kind of fade out that gold a little bit. Now I'm going to go ahead and smoke out my lower lash line. I'm going to start out by the first shades that I used in my crease and just drag those underneath. I think for the bottom lash line, I'm just going to use those first two shades and the next red shimmered one and just skip out on the darkest one because I do not want it to be super dark on the lower lash line. I'm going to take my Maybelline Falsies mascara and apply a little bit of that to my lower lashes. I'm going to test out a little trick that I saw on Kylie Bible's channel, which is putting some loose powder underneath your lower lash line before applying mascara so that it doesn't stick. Alright, so I'm going to stick to my basics, you know me, nudes. I'm going to take my Kylie Cosmetics lip pencil in Charm and her gloss in So Cute. Hit myself with some spray at one last time. Alright guys, so that is it for today's tutorial. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I am so sorry that it has been so long. I have had a ton going on and kind of lost my creative train and I guess kind of lost the motivation to record or even edit. But I am back and I am here to stay. So do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you are not already. And I hope to see you guys all in my next video. I love you so much. Bye guys. I make money move. Down to my car. Oh, I fall apart. Give me another value. Give me another hour or two. Hour or two. You should let me love you. Let me